each design or each rug did come from different directions, and then with the multiple drawings, it gave me, I disseminated out of that into a new design. But each one does have a feel to it. You know, the sundial, you know, was that play of what I've talked about, that repetition of an element. And of course, around in a circle, because that's around about time and closure. And then what came out of that was it became quite prehistoric in its feeling. So it's got that historic reference of how we did time. Polaris, dramatic, exploding outwards, active, you know, layers through it. So that was the feeling of it, and that's how its colours came out too. You know, we developed the colours process. Wavelength, pretty obvious wavelength. You know, it's got waves on it, but those lines could have been multiple different ideas, but putting the curve in it just gave it a movement. And that's the other thing too, is to think about these rugs. A lot of times, they're not a graphic, they are a physical element that is going on a floor. And when things go from the vertical to horizontal, they change their persona, and you need to design like that as well. And the last one, Colored as Stone, which is one of my favorites, is really using that one element over and over and over, and seeing how it really moved around, gave it movement. I wanted to be able to put furniture anywhere around it, so it didn't have a predetermined code of furniture layout. And so that took a lot to do. It looks like an easy rug. It actually was the hardest rug out of all of them.